Hello everybody, welcome back. I am EonShiKeno. I want to commentate a best of 3 for you between aTnSocke, however you want to say it. He is our blue Protoss player here in the top right part of Xel'Naga Caverns. And his opponent, the Terran player down here, has been on a tear lately, EGPuMa. I just commentated a game between him and Sase. That was a really good series. Definitely check that out. Both of these both of these series are from IEM Intel Extreme Masters Tournament from Cologne, or however you pronounce that. Whom we're going to go with a wall off. It's been a while since I've seen Socke place, very high in a tournament. I don't know, maybe he's just been on a slump lately, not quite sure, but it seems like it's been a while since I've seen him like in the quarterfinals or something like that of a tournament. Sometimes players, the training that you do as a professional player really affects your gameplay, obviously. So, I mean, if someone sits down and trains for a while, you can definitely see how much they've been improved just over like a couple weeks. If they stop training, they just, they fall behind, obviously. So, I don't think Socke has fallen behind, but he's still a very good Protoss player for sure. So, let's see here. Gas going to go up here for Socke pretty soon. Yep, there it goes. Nothing too crazy coming from both of the players here. I like Puma's positioning here of his units, of his buildings. He's going to go with the supply depot wall off here. Maybe put a bunker here. And he has his barracks in the back. That way he can put any tech labs on here or any type of add-on and hide it in the back of his base here rather than put it up front. Because then Socke can just kind of walk up a stalker, see what he's making, and get a general idea. This way, it completely denies all that information. So it's just a smart move today. Smart move to do. I think it's a good tactic for Terran players to do in this situation. So another barracks going down. So it looks like Puma is going to go with the 2 barracks opening, and Socke's going to have to deal with it. Cybernetic core going down to the back of his base. Zealot already heading out across the map. Not sure where he's going. Puma's going to be scouting his opponent. Sees the double gas. Puma doing a good job here with the Marine, controlling that probe, making sure he doesn't get up there. He doesn't even want to see the supply depots. But this Zealot is running all the way across the map, and what are we going to have coming out here? Just some Marines. It looks like the supply depot may be finished, but oh no, that Zealot's on its way. He's going to get in there. That Marine needs to run. Puma's probably surprised to see that. He's like, where did that come from? He loses his Marine. And Socke is going to get a free scout here. Look at this. Running here. He's going to see the double barracks opening. And now that I think about it, that is a pretty smart move with this double barracks opening. The build, you have a really delayed Marauder, so unless they have a wall off, your Zealot's just going to walk in there. And now Socke is going to get all the scouting information he needs. He knows there's a 2 barracks coming his way. This may change Puma's plan. He may just, not go for some early pressure. May just go for an expansion. We will see. Looks like Socke is going to apply a little bit of pressure with that first Stalker. Might as well use those shields up. And almost killed that first Marine. Took a lot of damage there on his hull, though. So nice control there from Puma. First Marauder is out. Of course, that's going to cause Socke to have to full back. And what is he making here? 3 gateway. Socke's going to play it safe. No 1 gateway expand for him. Puma's going to come up here and look for an expansion, but of course there's no expansion there. You can see him clicking over there. There he goes. And no expansion. See if he's going to make it up the ramp. Looks like the sentry is paying attention. There he goes. Nice force field. Takes care of that SCV. And now Puma's making his way across the map, but I don't really see this doing that much damage. SCV is coming over here to the right, maybe looking for some type of proxy. Not going to find anything over there. Another Marauder on his way. Socke going down the ramp, maybe planning for an expansion. Yep, probe coming down, so it looks like Socke is going to expand. He's got 400 minerals, and force field's going to go down. Get a nice kill on a Marauder. That is very nice. Good job there from Socke. Nice force field control, and Puma forced to fall back. I'm really surprised Puma actually went for this aggression. Now that, considering Socke scouted all of that, he knows exactly what's coming. I'm really surprised Puma decided to push that because 2 barracks is good, but if they know what's coming, I really don't think it's that terribly effective. So aTnSocke now on the aggression here. He's going to push up into his opponent's base and just contain Puma to this ramp, with this ramp for as long as possible. He's not going to go up the ramp. That's just going to be a suicide for the most part. He doesn't even have any proxy pylons. He does have one right here, but he is still on 3 gate. But he's going to go up the ramp, I guess. Not sure why he's doing this. I think this is a very bad decision. Very bad decision, aTnSocke. You got an expansion, dude. He has the expansion. He has an economic advantage right now. All aTnSocke has to do is just force field this ramp for a very long time. Anytime Puma decides to push down to delay this expansion, he's just going to have a huge economic lead here. Puma now scouting with a Marine. I love the scouting here. Twilight Council, he's going to see the Forge. And probes now being pulled. They're going to get us around. Oh, nice around there on the Marine. Taking him out. I really like the spread here from aTnSocke. You can see that. Energy building up on all the sentries. Nice spread of all those sentries. Doesn't want to get EMP'd or anything like that. And is Puma going to go down that ramp, putting the Marauders up in front? Smart move. Is he going to go for it? That would be so risky. He's going to go for it. It looks like he's getting ready. There he goes. He's still going to go down the ramp. And oh my gosh, aTnSocke was not paying attention. He gets completely crushed. Oh my god, that is just... Force field's going down left and right, and Puma... wow, I can't believe that's a risky thing to do. He could have lost the game right there, literally. If he would have landed that force field, cut that army in half, Puma could have been in some serious trouble. And I've seen Puma do this before on this exact same map, in the exact same situation. I've seen him in the situation where he was contained on a ramp and just gets ready and just runs down the ramp. He's like, you know what? Let's do it. And both times they've actually managed to work. I don't know what he does. He casts some spells. He does a Jedi mind trick or something on his opponent, and he just always gets down that ramp and crushes it. Orbital Command down here at his expansion for Puma supply, definitely favoring Puma, up to 70 versus 54 medevacs out. And I think we're going to see Puma to start to do some drops here against aTnSocke. aTnSocke is getting charge upgrade. He's getting +1 armor. Some more gateways. That'll bring him up to 6 gateways. But with these medevacs in that big army with stim, I don't know. You know, a lot of low HP units there, but the medevacs have quite a bit of energy. They should be able to heal that up. And here comes the push from a Puma. aTnSocke is going to... Oh, wow, he does not have very many units. I think he's going to be forceful probes backing up. Where are the probes? He's going to need probes. He's going to lose his Nexus so fast. And that thing is so going to die. Puma getting in a really nice position here, using this Nexus as a sort of a choke. Those are really bad force fields. Come on, aTnSocke, what are you doing? Those are really bad force fields. Yeah, I think this is going to go downhill for aTnSocke from this point on. He's going to lose his Nexus for sure. There goes the Nexus, and now he's probably just going to micro away from this. Good job there, focusing down that medevacs with those stalkers. Nice job there from aTnSocke. Just the little things do add up. Supply definitely favoring Puma at this point. I don't really know what aTnSocke can do at this point. He's very far behind, base behind, and now he's just kind of throwing some Zealots out there, trying to reinforce more units. Not enough Zealots. Marauders are tearing everything up here. And there we go, some nice scoot and shoot, taking out all the sentries. And finally, Puma's army is dead, but reinforcements are here. He's going to save that Marauder. He's running, he's going to run, and it looks like he's going to get away. No, charge gets him. And here we go, Puma continuing the pressure. aTnSocke is long-distance mining now. Puma is in such a commanding position now at this point. I really don't see him losing this game. He's getting so far up there in supply, big supply advantage, has the medevacs with heal. And aTnSocke has just lost all of his sentries. And I don't know where he's going to go. He's got some Zealots with charge. That's going to work out pretty well for him. You can see those, a lot of Zealots are just, chomping up those units. Nice point here for Puma. Getting back in this choke point. Zealots are kind of trapped there, running back and forth. They look like Zerglings trying to break a protest ramp. Not going to work out. And there we have the GG from aTnSocke. Puma's going to take that game down. And I think aTnSocke had such a good... He had the lead. He had an advantage. He had Puma contained, and he just wasn't paying attention. It was just the split-second decision-making of Puma, just running down that ramp, breaking it, and that was such a huge change in the game. Just like snap of the fingers, it was over. And Puma, took the risk, ran down the ramp, took him out, and got the win for it. So this game, the risky play of Puma does decide to pay off. But another thing I want to point out this game, the scouting from that Zealot at the beginning of the game was extremely cool. Obviously, you can't do it on that many maps. Zelda Caverns is a 2-player map, so you know where they're at. and it's small, one of the smaller maps. So just running down there, if they're doing the 2 barracks opening, you're easily going to get in there before they get down that 3rd supply depot for a wall off. And it was a pretty good idea. I like it, and we'll probably see some more Protoss players doing that in the future. But that's game number 1, EGPuMa taken game number 1. We're going to move on into game number 2 coming up next.